What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fit for a Kingdom. In today's episode, we are headed up into the Great Smoky Mountains. We're going to meet up with a couple friends, maybe do some fishing, some hiking a little bit. We're going to camp for the night and just explore and see what we can get into. We've already made our stops. We've got a full tank of fuel, along with all of our snacks that we'll need for the trip, and we are ready to rock and roll. So I think something that a lot of people in today's world struggle with particularly is being able to take back and enjoy time for themselves. And by that I mean finding actual true rest and relaxation. So I think something that's vitally important, especially to a lot of youth today, is to get out into nature, find that tranquility. It feels like people spend so much time constantly trying to outwork the person next to them, which hard work is a wonderful thing, but just like anything else, it can be taken too far. What better way to take that edge off than to sit by the campfire, enjoy time with people that you value, that bring value into your life and you bring value into theirs. Those are the best types of friends, and there's no better way to self-center, refocus your entire mindset and your entire world by getting out into nature, enjoying the peace that comes along with that, being in quiet contemplation, and just valuing the world that God's created for us. So I'm about half an hour out now. We're gonna get up there, get camp situated, see what supper plans look like, and maybe get into some fishing, hiking, like I said, just see what we can get into, and I will keep you guys updated. So we've got here at the campsite and we have set up camp, and so here's Jennifer, and we actually set up the camp that I've made is the back of the truck as the camper shell, as the bed. So here you've got sleeping pad, sleeping bag, portable battery bank, clothes bag, and a little fan up here, and then it all closes up nice and well to keep safe and secure. Now the fortunate news is that it is only 6 o'clock, so we've got quite a bit of daylight left, and while the rest of the guys are hanging out at camp, I am deciding to explore a little bit. So we've got several trails and loops that are not far from the campsite at all, so I decided I'd take a stroll and see where I can end up. It's a wonderful thing out here in God's country to be able to come out and just put all distractions and all worries and all the pulls of the modern world behind me, and just be able to enjoy nature for a little bit. Just ahead marks the end of the trail, so the end of our little exploration here. Still staying true to the theme of the video, words can express how relaxing and peaceful it is. Even just me by myself, to get out and move my body, be in nature, contemplate within my own mind, just different things going on in my life. This gives me a peace to reset and really contemplate on things, and it's always a wonderful time getting to do that and live within your own mind. That's where you grow. Alright guys, so today didn't go exactly as expected, but nevertheless, there aren't many things I can think of as relaxing as ending the night sitting next to a fire pit at your campsite next to the creek and just listening to the water, watching the fire, and just taking it all in. Also, we, for the first time, are fully set up to solo camp back here in the back of the truck, so a little brief tour. We've got the sleeping bag set up through here, GoPro box, toiletries, little charging box, all my clothes and everything for the day, all the camp supplies. We're locked in to the back of the truck so we're safe and secure. Have the windows open with the screens, and then a fan circulating air. And it's surprisingly cool and comfortable in here for the beginning of June. But with all that being said, I think I'm going to call it a night, and I will see y'all in the morning.
Good morning. It is about 7:30. Honestly, not a bad night's sleep. I've got a couple tweaks I want to make to the back of the camper shell already. Just in terms of layout and gear, but outside of that, it was truthfully fairly comfortable.
Well, this part of the adventure, as we head back in towards Sevierville, brought us down the Foothills Parkway through the Great Smoky Mountains, and it is absolutely gorgeous up here. Just the drive itself is really enjoyable, and there's pull-offs all over the place that you can go enjoy the scenery and enjoy. There's a mountainside where you can actually look at the Smoky Mountains, and then there's a plain side where you can look at the little community down below. And it's a really neat drive up here. So we're obviously back home now, and before I sign off, God put it on my heart to share something with you guys today, and so I found something that I feel like kind of related to the intent of today's video. So if we turn here to Job 12, 7 through 10, it reads, "But now ask the beasts, and they will teach you, and the birds of the air, and they will tell you. Or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, and the fish of the sea will explain to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this, in whose hand is the life of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind. So I think that's a really powerful way to end. Just speaking on the beauty and creation of Jesus Christ, and just the way he hand designed everything on this earth, every single individual, every blade of grass, every bird in the air. Just that it's such a remarkable thing, and it feels like he allows us to use nature to reconnect, obviously, with ourselves, with people that we care about, but I think most importantly with him. I think nature's the most pure way to get out and enjoy the presence of God, and the tranquility that comes along with that. And I just felt inclined to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and seriously, thank you for following along. I hope to see you again soon.